Here's your first Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And yeah, it was another hot, hazy, smoky day here in southern Colorado. Not as hot as yesterday. And we mentioned this last night here on News 5 at 10 that the benchmark for records a little higher for this day, the 23rd of August, and therefore not breaking records. I guess that's a good thing, but still, when you consider we were 10 or so degrees above average in both the Springs and Pueblo, I think we all agree that we need a little bit of a break from this hot and hazy weather pattern. Not going to see it over the next 24 hours, but tonight still watching some of these wet and dry thunderstorms over the mountains. The good news is that there hasn't been a lot of lightning reported with the storms. You can see on the radar generally light rain out there out towards the central mountains and the Continental Divide. Even at 4:30 when we were last on the air, we did show you a storm coming out of Park County with a little bit of light rain moving towards Highway 50, but that storm has pretty much fallen apart, and it did stay west of the Canyon City area. So let's take you outside right now, live from our downtown cam here in Colorado Springs. It is a warm end to your Sunday. This evening, 89 degrees outside with a west wind at 6 miles per hour. Look at all the 90s on the map. Lamar at 98, 95 Springfield, 96 La Junta. We have 97 for Pueblo, low to mid 90s, Walsenburg to Trinidad, Woodland Park. Comfortable in comparison at 74. And because of the clouds and the thick smoke today, most areas actually ran a little bit cooler than yesterday. I mentioned that. You can see that here on the 24-hour temperature change graphic. And the good news here, not a lot of wind out in these areas, especially where that fire is burning up towards the Teller County, Park County line. That's the Thorpe fire. We're trying to get some more details coming out of that area, and we're trying to effort a live shot as well, which we'll have tonight on our 10 o'clock news. You can see relative humidity values very low, continuing to be in the teens and 20 percentile range. And the ridge of high pressure responsible for this stagnant weather pattern isn't going to shift all that much over the next couple of days. I think if anything, it moves a little southward on Monday. That does open up the door for a little bit of moisture. That's going to be across the mountain areas. Will again be dry and smoky for the Springs and Pueblo, with temperatures pretty much on par with what we saw today. 60s in the morning, already up near 90 in the Springs by the lunch hour. High tomorrow in the Springs up near 94 degrees. Now again, as we put the hour by hour into motion, you can see by noon we start to get some of those cumulus clouds building up over the mountain areas. And the model is a little wetter tomorrow than what we saw today, but generally speaking, I don't think this rain is going to make it towards I-25. Possibly an isolated shower up across the Palmer Divide. That would be about it, other than the mountain areas. So lows tonight, they're going to be fairly warm once again, only dropping down to the upper 50s in Monument, the 60s for the Springs and Pueblo. And there's the heat again on Monday. More hot weather ahead, but there is a change in the extended forecast. We start to pull in some more moisture by the middle of the week. Most of the storms, again, staying over the mountains, but some of these storms could make it towards I-25 Wednesday or Thursday. And then a cold front drops temperatures significantly heading towards the next weekend and also brings in a wetter weather pattern, just what we need. But before we get there, more heat, hazy conditions in Pueblo. Highs up near 100 on Monday, upper 90s on Tuesday, Wednesday. Canyon City will see areas of smoke and dry skies Monday, maybe a few storms Tuesday into Wednesday with wetter chances for rain heading towards Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And at Woodland Park, morning smoke, an isolated storm possible Monday, and then better chances for afternoon showers and storms heading towards the middle to end of the next week.